Children from the slums of Mumbai captured their lives in candid photos.
And last week, an ASUC senator's rocky reputation was placed in the hands of student voters.
The life of a young boy ends tragically on a busy Berkeley street.
And could marijuana be the cure to California's fiscal crisis?
There's more to come right here in the Berkeley Beat. I'm Tiffany Sue.
And I'm Grant Stream.
The student group Sehat uses photography to improve sanitation and water sources for 2 slum communities in Mumbai. On Thursday, the group presented their project in Worcester Hall. Children from the slums were asked to document their lives, including their daily experience with water.
There's a big issue in a lot of the slum communities where the government isn't really giving people clean water, or water might be contaminated for a variety of reasons.
The intimate photos allowed guests to peek into the sad as well as the joyous moments of the lives of these children.
These people, these children, students living in these slum communities are real people. I don't know, that sounds kind of simplistic, but they're people with friends and families and dreams, some of becoming Bollywood stars, some of working in the Navy, you know. And normally we kind of see them as like poor and deprived and depressed, but that's not all of their story, even though those conditions are definitely a reality.
February 23rd and 24th mark the days of the ASUC recall election for Senator John Moqtadir. Our correspondent Alexandra reports.
Moqtadir's alleged involvement on the attack of 3 Palestinian students last November outraged many students on campus. In response to the attack, a petition was written and 1,000 signatures were collected, which led to the current recall that needs a 2/3 majority to pass.
The recall is not justified. I think that the petition that was signed was circulated with rumors that John, in fact, was involved in the fight, and I was actually there when it took place.
Compared to the initial estimate of $48,000, the election is expected to cost a much lower figure of $20,000. However, with an estimated $20 million to be cut from the UC budget, students had varying opinions on the necessity of the recall.
I think it's a lot of money, but if students feel that what the senator did was not right, then I feel they should be given the opportunity to put that into action.
Despite attempts by John Moqtadir to petition the recall with the Judicial Council, the results of this election now lie in the hands of the voters. Reporting for Berkeley Beat, Alexandra.
Thanks, Alexandra, for that report. The results on the recall come out this week.
On Friday afternoon, a 5-year-old boy named Zachary Cruz was struck and killed by a 2.5-ton truck near the Clarker campus. According to witness accounts, the boy was hit while crossing the road with his after-school program teacher. The boy was the son of a UC Berkeley graduate student. Berkeley police says that it does not appear that alcohol, drugs, or reckless driving were involved in the accident.
Last week, State Assemblyman Tom Ammiano announced Assembly Bill 390, which would regulate, tax, and legalize recreational marijuana use. We let students share their views on the bill.
I think it's a good idea just because it would bring in revenue, and I don't really see anything that wrong with marijuana, especially when compared with alcohol. But at the same time, I think that it would be kind of a huge deal, and people would be really upset. There would be a lot of controversy.
It might cause more damage than it does good. Because, like, you know, like now they have MAD, like Mothers Against Drunk Driving, because there's too many drunk drivers, and that probably costs a fortune too.
This Friday, help with the fight against pediatric AIDS at the annual dance marathon.
Also, be sure to check out the political fashion show called Trafficked, hosted by the Gabriella Network.
That does it for this episode of the Berkeley Beat.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out next week as Allie and Ben keep you updated on everything Berkeley.